see that no one is watching, which is very, very encouraging. I see that no one's watching, which is... Alright, I'm here. Although I see no one is watching, which is very encouraging for the rest of this stream. I just hope I get at least a viewer by the time this thing is over with. I hope so, at least. I need to turn the volume up on my TV before we get started. That should do it. Alright, so let's see. Story. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start. Wait, hold on. I want costumes. We're gonna do. We're gonna do the classic outfit for Leon. Let's see. Do the classic jacket for Claire. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, and now, new game. We'll do Leon A, assisted, of course. We'll do Leon A, Claire B. I kind of...
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in the middle. I saw it attack somebody.
Oh, come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
one's around. That's weird.
Alright, first touch of gameplay. Not a whole lot going on. Do have to wonder how far you can actually run down this road.
Nothing out here.
Okay, so yeah, that's something I never really played with before, so
Hello?
all right.
Anybody there? Something's not right. You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you. Hey, what are you doing?
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Alright, I don't need to see this bit.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Alright. So what you need to do, grab the key back here.
Jesus, no way. This can't be.
Alright, and let's see. Ooh, nice bikini posters. I think it's the first time I ever killed that zombie. Let's see.
Don't shoot!
Get down! You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Welcome to Raccoon City, home of Umbrella. Yeah, that intro section, I do have one comment about it. I don't like this whole, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the dude on the radio saying, "Oh, don't give in to fear, man." Dude, the dude just saw a freaking zombie. You're talking about it as if it's some sort of, I don't know, social issue. Dude just saw a zombie. I don't know.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Oh my god, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
And of course, the car has to blow up.
Oh no. Claire! Claire, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there. This is out of control.
Alright. So. Can't fight, so run. I kind of appreciate that they...
It's everybody. They've all turned.
I kind of like... I will say, like, they really simplified the beginning of this game compared to the original.
There it is. The station.
Fixed camera angles and tank controls, and just being crowded by so many zombies at the beginning made the beginning portion of Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil 2, almost unplayable. well, not unplayable, but you really couldn't do it on your first run. There's no way you could do it on your first run. Or at least not to me, you know. Wasn't easy. I sucked, and I will say, if it was your first time facing like fixed camera angles and tank controls, you were pretty much screwed. It wasn't exactly my first time playing using them, but oh, welcome to
Hello?
RPD.
Is anybody here?
Here, you have a save point. Well, first of all, you got a save point. You got first aid spray. You have an item box full of stuff, but we're not going to be using that. This is going to be a pure, like, original run. We don't want any of that stuff to get in the way of this being a more or less a like as is run, no extra weapons. Unless I really suck at the game that much. Anyway, so check the computer.
There has to be someone here. Not good.
David! Marvin! You there? I found a way out! It's in here! Send reinforcements! East hallway!
There we go.
I gotta find that guy.
And of course the shutter gets stuck, and a few things you want to grab while you're in here before you have to run from zombies. By the way, to me this game is almost genuinely scary.
Okay.
Zombies are hard to kill. Oh, and if you've never seen a map system like this before, essentially the blue sections are, essentially it says search complete, but what it means by that is essentially oh, and we could delete this. And what it essentially means is that another place you might want to go is this bathroom. Additional first aid spray.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! me your hand. I got you. Give me your other hand.
We could skip this. Because of that. Oh no. Really keep your cool during this section. Why? Because
Jesus! They're everywhere!
because well, you can get turned around very easily.
Come on. God damn it!
We gotta see this part.
Watch out!
Ugh.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so before we go do anything, I want to go check on a couple things. First of all, you can go up here. There may or may not, yeah, there is some ammo up here. And there, I believe there is some ammo on the other side as well, but there's something else too. Oh, by the way, this is the first thing you want to get. Keep that in mind. There is no ammo over here, but that's not your concern. What you want is this herb. This herb will heal you. Yeah. That's been a Resident Evil staple since 1996. Let's see, that is a spade door. Okay. Now, let's go. So, let's see. If I'm not mistaken. See, the lion, which I think is what we got here, is a lion, the little leaf, and a bird, I think. Can't see it that well. Lion, little leaf, and the bird. There you go. First of 3 medallions. And you can go directly to put that down here. That reveals the first part of the secret passage.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
Alright, so now open this shutter.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Ammo here. You want these boards, trust me. Green herb. And by the way, we might want to go use the item box out here and put one of those first aid sprays in the item box. Try not to use first aid sprays at all, but I keep them with me just in case. Alright. So now's the time. In the original Resident Evil, there was something by this window. In the original Resident Evil 2, there was something by this window. And look away if you have a weak stomach. Goal is to essentially board up all the windows eventually. First one to get a zombie by it, first one that gets boarded up. Ammo. Record of events. Essentially giving a chronology of the events that took place. This has a chain. And this, we just got the map, by the way, for the first floor of the police station. Come back here, there's more ammo. This might be the first zombie you actually want to kill. Don't fall for it, he's not dead yet. He might be dead now. come in here in a little bit. We'll go in there in a little bit. Here's something cool. There's a window there. Put these boards at this window. Trust me. You will want to do this. Now this is your first actual save room. In here you'll find a document telling you about herbs. Here's the thing. Green herbs heal. Red herbs strengthen green herbs essentially to being full health items. As in, it will give you a full heal. So combine the red with the green, and you'll have a full heal. Blue herbs, which comes up later, will essentially be for healing poison, which is a slight possibility later on. This is where you can develop film. And I want to put this other first aid spray away for the time being. Maybe this gunpowder and yeah, that should do. Let's see. That's about it. We'll save here. First time. I will eventually do like a full let's play of this game because I do really like this game, but it'll be a little while. Oh, you. By the way, you can actually shoot their arms and legs off if you want to. But since this is the assisted difficulty, you can, why not just shoot them to death? And combine those two. Just got another red herb, by the way. Okay. So, a couple fun things. This is busted. And, I think this one is capped. You don't actually need to find the answers. You just need to essentially see... Oh, in the portable safe. You don't essentially need to see the answers to the safe combinations, but it's nice to. While we're up here, I do want to get one other thing, but first, we'll wait a minute for that. While we're up here, though, there's one other thing I want to grab. There's ammo there. Is that it? And it's definitely not cap again, so let's see. We'll find that somewhere. the spade key. Keep in mind this is up here. This kind of drives me crazy though. Because I know that it's like DFK FDK oh crap. By the way, this is when we would... There's a reason why I told you to, Zombies in this game are tough, by the way. That one I did shoot dead. By the way. Yep. That's exactly why you want to do that. So, now let's put one of these healing items away. The shotgun shells, because we won't get them yet. And let's see. Let's take a look at this portable safe. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that one I got lucky on, but the whole point is you got to find the correct order. And there's more than one correct order in which you can go. It's just you have to get them all in a row. So let's examine this. Spare key. Wonder what that's for. Well, let's go see. There's a room that we ignored back here. By the way, there's a zombie on the floor right here, if you didn't notice. Headshot at him, he's basically gone for good. Now you want to do the 2 first. So then you got 102. You can't get 103. 106. 109. 102, 106, 109. One oh two, 106, 109. I think there's a couple on the other side that you might be able to get. I'm not sure. First of all, in here you got gunpowder. First of many rolls of film. Handgun ammo. Let's see, 203. We can get 208 right now. So, yeah. Now, here's something that we really want. Shotgun. But we can't get it yet. So, let's go in here. Shoot some zombies. Let's see. Let's combine those two. Reload our gun. And combine these two. We can discard that one round for now. Got a little thing telling us about the use of gunpowder. And a little puzzle in here that we could solve. First, now I don't believe let's see, yeah. 9, I think it's 15, 7. There are some lockers over here. More ammo. Oh, and you can unlock this door thanks to the spade key. Alright. Now to look at some other stuff. Alright. So, here's the thing. Rookie's first assignment. 2 locks. Okay. So, first of all, look for the names of these officers. N E D. So Ned is the code to this side. Ned is that code. Next, we've got it's kind of hard to see. What does it say? Okay, G. George Scott. G. R. M. Or M. R. G. What does this do, you might ask? It gives you an extended mag, pretty much. Now, there was a 3rd floor, wasn't there? Was there not a 3rd floor? Yes, there was. To answer the question, yes, there was. And we're headed there right now. Don't worry about him. He can't do you anything. And we're going to develop that film. Might as well develop that film first. Realize I'm actually kind of, with this stream, I'm also kind of doing a practice run for whenever I finally do a Let's Play of this game. Which I'm actually kind of looking forward to, kind of not. Commemorative photo. Apparently that thing has some significance to it. Let's go up to the 3rd floor.
What in the...
This room has a few things in it. Access to the library. Some handgun ammo. More space. And more specifically, there is some gunpowder back there. Place to place a detonator. You'll have to place a detonator later on. Alright. Liquors are blind. That's the one thing you need to know from that note. So, let's go through here.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Alright, so don't want to go that way. There is a reason why you can't go this way. Very valid reason. By the way, turn aim assist off. If you're really going for like a skill-based run.
What the?
Oh, by the way, there's another knife there.
Shit.
Headshotted that guy. That guy's dead. This guy dead? Alright, that guy's dead. I don't know about this. No, this guy isn't dead. Oh, by the way, I just broke a knife. And also, by the way, ooh, check this out. And also look in here. Combine those. Here's the second of the two medallions. Let's see, what do we need for this one? We need the half fish thing, the scorpion, and the vase. Half fish thing, scorpion. Where you at? There. Got the unicorn medallion. 2 of 3.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Alright, so let's see, let's put up away our extra ammo. We do need the spade key. We can use that book upstairs. Can use this medallion right here. There we go. So, let's see where we can go. Let's see what we can do. I don't know the code to this one, but I know it's there. So, nothing really important there. Now that was the last door you really need the spade key for, so we'll discard the spade key for now. Wise King. Oh, we can go back and do something real quick. Oh. And we could do this. So, let's see. Do this. That comes loose. Now you examine the scepter. And you have a red jewel. What's that for? We'll find out later. Before we go any further, though, we have the weapons locker key. And you never know when you might need a more powerful weapon, so we're going to head over there, get the weapons lock, and get the shotgun. We have a shortcut right down here, so we're going to use it. Alright. I always like to have shotgun on the left side. And we basically have a full load of shell. It basically came with a full load of shells. So, we're good. Alright. So, I feel confident now. Feel more confident. Now, since I don't have a comment section, I guess I could pretend like I have one and maybe answer some questions, but, you know, I don't know. Same time, since there are no people, I guess I could continue to practice for Let's Play. Yeah, we're done in here. We're done in here. Do I like this game? I guess the big question would be, do I like this game as much as I like the Resident Evil 3 remake, which I've professed my love for probably on multiple occasions by now, like, which I've probably professed my love for on multiple occasions.
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay!
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
You know, something about Leon and Claire. By the way, I picked up some picked up the bolt cutters back there. Some ammo. And some more boards to board up the window with. We're back here. And if you remember last time, this isn't exactly a friendly section of the woods. Whoa! Dude, get off of me. Anyway, that little section right there between, you know, that little, whatever you want to call it, dialogue between Claire and Leon almost makes you think about Claire and Leon as, you know, like, you know, if Leon had never met Ada, would they be like an item? Claire, Leon and Claire? And, I mean, when you think about the fact that the idea of them maybe becoming an item, if when you think about the concept of them becoming an item, had Ada Wong not entered the picture, like, he's dead. Yeah, I'm not coming in here much anyway, later anyway. Let's see. What can we throw out? I guess this extra ammo. Guess people are thinking I'm crazy for throwing ammo away, but, you know, here's the fact. You don't need it. Make some shotgun ammo.
Jesus.
You want to decrease the zombie population. Alright, well. Basically collected everything in here. Now we can escape. Anyway, like, and I think that would have saved Leon a lot of pain if him and Claire, like, hooked up instead of him and Ada. Because, in my opinion, the whole Ada thing just... Okay, there are a lot of people who like him and Ada together, but I'll admit that I kind of like that idea, but I actually don't. I really actually don't. like them, the concept of them as like an item. But it is what it is. Now, where are we going now?
Still alive.
Where are we going now? We gotta get that final medallion, that's for sure. So, let's see what we can do about that. Oh. Oh. There is a long way around that I want to take first. Because there's some stuff that might seem useful. Okay, they're not here yet. You didn't notice I just shot that zombie in half.
Oh, what the hell?
There's that zombie dead. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's go. Should be all of them. By the way, these guys, I think they can grab you. So just steer clear of that door and you should be fine. And let's see. You need the bolt cutters here. I think I see the emblem saying I can discard this now. I have electronic gadget. An herb. Another flash grenade. More boards to board up a window. Right here there's a door for the heart key. I do not believe we get the heart key. I might want to arm the shotgun. Not sure what's in here. Alright. So this is where I start, like, blanking out as far as what needs to be done in the game. Like, I know there are certain things that probably should be done, but oh, I know what needs to be done. Okay, I know. I'm kind of a dumbass. When it comes to some of this stuff. No. Dude right over here. Didn't mean to take a hit there. But the good news is he's dead. Alright, so if you're at all familiar with the original game, or the first Resident Evil game, you'll know that the STARS office is significant. First of all, the key item that you needed was right here. It's the battery. That's the one I already knew by heart. Okay. If you know anything about the STARS office, there's a certain layout to it. This is the desk of Rebecca Chambers. And Rebecca Chambers was what? She was a medic. So, what's in her bag? First aid spray. Jill's desk. Chris's desk over here. Barry Burton's desk. Loved guns. Man loved guns. Now, over here, you need a USB dongle in order to get in here. What's the reward? It's right back there. If you can see it. Is that a type of handgun? I'm just messing with you. It is a type of handgun. It's a Magnum. Now, if you were curious, that's where this comes out. Alright, now. Am I missing something? Actually I am, but I don't know, I just find this game, I like this game a lot, I just find it, I don't know, kind of boring. It's just me, I know, but there are a lot of Resident Evil fans who absolutely love this game, like, to death, and, I probably just, like, put a lot of people's favorite game down, but yeah, we might need an extra healing item. But my feelings are kind of like, it's good. It's a genuinely scary game. It's a little slow. That much I will say. I might as well save while I'm here as well. Not what I meant to do. Damn. Okay. Wait, you're saying that I... Oh, that doesn't have playtime on it, it's just... Yeah, that guy can't... Once you board up the windows, they can't hurt you. Anyway. There's the reason why you want the shotgun with you this time around. And, Just be prepared. This is not one of my favorite sections of the game. Okay. No, it's definitely not that. Oh, whatever. I'll get it later. Zombie hanging from the ceiling. I believe there are 2 liquors in this room now, so... be careful. I believe this is the final one, the lady. And that has the lady, the bow, and the snake. I believe that's right. I believe that's right. That's it. They're kind of hard to tell, but... alright. Oh boy. I think that's all. Forgot whether it's 1 or 2 liquors that are in this room. By the way, they do block your path. So, let's see. Best way down, right here. So. Alright, so
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out.
Lieutenant Branagh! Marvin!
It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
No!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just can...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand. I won't let you down, Marvin.
So, we open this little section down here. Down here there's a couple things. Nothing really worth noting except for save point and an item box. Now realize I'm not quite ready yet to call it a night, so we are going to, if anybody knows what's next, you are about to see me do that. Anyway. I'd say we're good on health. We're gonna make do with what we have as far as health items are concerned for right now. Gonna save there. We're gonna take this elevator. Now, something noteworthy if you go all the way down here, and that's essentially that I believe yes, here it is. You know how I said there's a USB dongle that you need to get? Well, that's one of the other place that you use it. By the way, the Leon and Claire hooking up thing was something, is actually something that I'd like to see. I prefer that over Leon and Ada. I would have preferred Leon and Ashley over Leon and Ada. I would have preferred Leon and Helena over Leon and Ada.
Jesus. Bridge won't work on this thing. take it down.
Alright. Shotgun time. They don't play around. None of these boss fights play around. Hey, look! give me that eyeball. Not very accurate right now. Where the hell is he? Ah. Guess he figured that way it was a little bit more convenient for him. Alright. Good with me. Knife. As the knife I left in him. Save your hand grenades, trust me. They have a good use later on. Alright, and that's basically everything in this area. So, yeah, as soon as we, as soon as we finish up with this little section here, we're gonna call it a night. For no other reason other than I believe there's a save room right upstairs, so we'll use that and call it a night. A sec? Yeah. Okay, we're good. It has been a while since I've played through this game. I really only did a full playthrough of it once. That was a long time ago. And I did both playthroughs, by the way, Leon and Claire. I did Leon A, Claire B. And, let's see. More space to put stuff. That's always nice. Let's see. Let's put that away, put that away. Put that away. Put that away. I don't know exactly where the jewel goes, so we're going to keep that with us. Anyway. This is going to end up being a much longer stream than I actually thought it would be. I thought, like, maybe, like, two nights with Leon, 2 nights with Claire, but this is going to be more like 3 to 4 nights with Leon, 2 to 3 with Claire. There's a lot more to this game than I actually remembered there being. It's a good game. I don't like it as much as I like a lot of other Resident Evil games. Like, in my opinion, the best Resident Evil game is probably, save one time extra just in case. Probably my favorite Resident Evil game is Resident Evil 3 Remake. But in my opinion, the best Resident Evil game is Resident Evil Village. And I know both of those statements would have essentially a lot of criticism. I also really love Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil Remake is pretty good. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is pretty good. 5 and 6 are good co-op games. I've never played 7. Not really my thing. Code Veronica, I've heard a lot of nice things. I've heard a lot of great things about it. Played quite a bit of it, but like, since I no longer have a PS2 copy, my save file is pretty much useless until I get another PS2 copy of Code Veronica. Resident Evil, sorry, I blanked out there. Resident Evil 0 is pretty good. I haven't made it that far into that game either, admittedly. Like, I made it up to the point to where I think I was about to face, like, the game's, like, second boss. And where, like, Rebecca gets kidnapped by, basically gets taken by a giant centipede or something. I didn't fight the boss, but I made it to that point. Honestly, like, a lot of the early games were slower moving. So, technically speaking, a lot of them were, it took a lot more gameplay to actually get into them, you know? Like, until Resident Evil 4, it was really hard to actually get into a Resident Evil game. Like, it was like, I don't know, that might just be my opinion, but just to me really hard to get into Resident Evil games. Into the early Resident Evil games. Like, you had to spend a significant amount of time with it in order to really, really enjoy it, and really understand it, really, really, I guess, really fully enjoy that, to fully enjoy the experience. To fully, like, to really, I don't know, to really enjoy the experience. Like, I started Resident Evil Remake, I stopped at, like, the midway point, I think. And that is a really good game. And I actually played through the first Resident Evil game I ever beat was the first one, and it was the DS version of the first game. And I really enjoyed that game. I really loved that game. It was pretty good. I guess the thing is that like, maybe I love survival horror games. At least the modern type of survival horror game. I love Resident Evil Village. I love Silent Hill Downpour. I love Silent Hill 2. I love The Last of Us. I loved Resident Evil 3 Remake. I guess that's more of an action horror game. I loved Resident Evil 4. I guess that's more of an action horror game too, and so was Revelations 2. And I liked, and I do like a lot of other games. I love the Evil Within and Evil Within 2. But like other games, I don't know, like the Resident Evil 2 remake, I guess you could say. Like Resident Evil, Code Veronica, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evils 2 and 3. Maybe not as much 3, but more 2. And even like the original Resident Evil, the pacing of the story and everything was really slow and just hard to get into. Nothing against that, and nothing against those games. I love all the games, honestly. It's just that obviously when you have a slower pacing in a game, it takes you longer to fully appreciate the experience. That was what I was trying to get at before. Like, for instance, an RPG. Like, while the beginning of the story might get you going, it takes a few hours to really get into an RPG. Of course, then you know you're probably on a 100-hour quest, but that's besides the point. Because, technically speaking, you don't care that you're on a 100-hour quest because you're really involved in what you're doing. But with there are certain on the other hand, there were certain games though, like The Evil Within, like Resident Evil 3 Remake, like Resident Evil 4, and like even Silent Hill 2. For some reason, that game kind of has a perfect pacing to me. I guess some people might consider that game slow too, but to me, it had a perfect pacing for that style of game. But anyway, a lot of those games, they're just the pacing of the pacing of the game is like you can get into it, and you know, you play it for like 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, and you're hooked. You know, you're really hooked, and you're really into it, you know, because they throw you right into the mix of things. Not per se like the Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2. That's a different type of throwing you right into the mix of things. That's more like throwing you... That's kind of like throwing... I don't know. I'm trying to look for a good metaphor. Man, I am trying to look for a good metaphor for that. It's kind of like trying to make... It's kind of like trying to, I don't know. I have problems with the beginning of Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, which this game fixed for me. This game genuinely fixed those problems for me. There is no way that you took less than like 10 attempts. If Resident Evil 2 was the first like fixed camera angle tank controls game that you ever played, there's no way that you took like less than 10 to 12 attempts to get through the beginning of that game, because if you don't understand what fixed camera angles and tank controls are, moves in the direction they're facing, and left and right are based on your character's left and right, and fixed camera angles kind of make that very confusing to actually navigate. Once you get the hang of it, it's fine. But once you get the hang of it, it's fine, and you can do it, and it's doable. But like until that point, you're kind of stuck. But until that point, you're kind of well, stuck. And let's just say, without some sort of section to like get used to the controls in Resident Evil 2, like giving you like a brief section, maybe 5 minutes to get used to the tank controls, just basically throwing you right into a crowd of zombies, trying to maneuver your way through a crowd of zombies that with normal controls would be hard to maneuver away from. I don't see how people actually made it through that beginning, much less how they called it a masterpiece after that, after such a... I will criticize that ending till the day I die. Because, I mean, that beginning till the day I die, because it is awful. Especially for beginners. It is awful. And really, it was like the least... It was the game that... And some people like praise it for being like that. But I think those people are crazy. I think those people are nuts. And I will always think those people are nuts, because there is no legitimate way that you could justify that at the beginning of a game. There is no legitimate way that you can justify that at the beginning of a game. Ever. 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 Okay? The only way I could see you justifying that at the beginning of a game is essentially basically recommending to people that they play the first game before that. Like, outright, maybe even, like, requiring it. Like, in order to buy Resident Evil 2, you have to play the first game first, which that would be essentially like, that would violate people's rights, and that's not right. However, at least a recommendation saying you need to play the first game before you play the second game, or else you will not be able to get through the beginning. Now, if they were making it for people to play through the first game and then the second game, I understand that. But the problem is, you're going to have a lot of new players come into your sequel who didn't play the first game but are playing the second game, and so therefore those people are going to have a really bad time with the beginning of your game because it's not friendly to people who are not used to that control style. When you have such an awkward control style, you cannot do that at the beginning of a game. You cannot do that at the beginning of a game. Okay? Sorry if I'm a little hard on it. I like the game after the intro. After the intro, the game is good. It does have that problem with pacing that a lot of the other Resident Evil games have. That a lot of the other early Resident Evil games have, but that's more of a personal idea that I like to be able to get into a game within the first, 30 to 45 minutes. I like to really get into the meat and potatoes of a game within the first 30, 45 minutes. That's more my, streamlined thing, my more desire for more streamlined gameplay, and that's a personal thing. That is not by any means a criticism of the games. Do they have a slow pacing? Of course they do, but sometimes that's good for some people. Sometimes that's people are a little impatient for that. But the beginning of the original Resident Evil 2 is the worst thing ever. Is the worst thing I have ever encountered in a video game that I have actually suffered through in a video game. Okay, my rant on the original Resident Evil 2 is over, because technically they fixed it in the remake. But anyway, I have been talking for way too long, and almost a quarter of this stream has been me talking. Mostly bitching about the intro of the original Resident Evil 2. So, I will try to get a update video out, maybe by tomorrow or the next day. More or less telling you guys my more or less an upload schedule, or less an upload schedule, more like a I don't know, less an upload schedule, more like my like a channel update and some plans for my plans for the upcoming months. So anyway, sorry about my rant. But anyway, till next time, this is Justinian the Great, signing off.